How's it going, everybody? So this video is going to be for a very small audience, but I want to talk about the Utah Community Credit Union 4321 credit card. So if you've heard of it, you may be wondering if this card is worth it or not. So I kind of want to do a review. I've had this card for a couple years now, and I upgraded it. I did a product change from the Visa Platinum rewards, which I don't really remember for sure what the rewards benefits were on that card. I want to say that it was 2% cash back on everything, which is actually pretty good, but I don't remember for sure what the rewards were on that card. But it looks like this is one of the top credit cards for Utah Community Credit Union at the time. And the rewards are 4% cash back on travel, 3% cash back on gas, 2% cash back on groceries, excluding Walmart and Target as usual, and 1% cash back on everything else. Now, 4% cash back on travel is really good, even compared to like the Chase cards or some of the other the travel cards. 4% cash back is pretty good. And so that was the main reason why I did the product change for this card, because anytime I travel, that would be the highest rewards rate, was with that 4%. 3% back on gas is decent. I mean, it's pretty good. Most cards are 2% cash back, but I actually use my City Custom Cash card for gas, and so I get 5% cash back with my City card. And so I don't use that for gas. 2% on groceries is very common with a lot of cards. I know that some of the City cards will get you 2% on groceries. The Apple card will get you 2% on groceries if you use Apple Pay. The US Bank cards, a lot of them will get you 2% cash back on groceries, and some of the Chase cards will too. So that's not really all that different. And then the 1% cash back is very similar to a lot of the other credit cards. So that's not really a big deal. But the travel is something that I thought was pretty good. Sorry, I gotta switch hands. So that was the main reason why I switched that card, was the 4% cash back on travel, and I think that's a pretty good deal. Now, some of the things that I don't like about the card is I have not figured out a way how to see how much rewards I have accumulated, and I don't know when or how to cash out the rewards. So I've seen that once a year, UCCU will automatically give me all my rewards and they'll put it in my savings account, but I never know how much it's going to be, and I always forget when they're going to put it in there. So that's something that I don't like. That's more on the banking end rather than the card end. So that's something that if somebody from UCCU sees this video, I don't know, the chances of that are pretty low, but that's something that they could improve, because I know with US Bank, with Citi, and with Chase, and with a lot of other cards, you can see how much rewards you have, and a lot of times you can cash them out each month. And so that's something that I really like about the other companies, and something that I really like about the other banks, what they'll let you do. So that's something that I think UCCU could improve, is make it so that you know how much you've earned in rewards, and make it so that you can cash them out more frequently and kind of watch and see how much you're doing. And it would be nice if they would tell you how much it is in each category, because they don't, I mean, there's no information. It just, all of a sudden one day you have all this money in your savings account and you go, where did this money come from? And then you realize it was your credit card rewards. So it is a good card. It's something that I like. They have an app connected to the card, so anytime the card is used, you know, and it'll send you a notification. If you use the card a lot, it gets pretty annoying because it'll constantly go off saying that it's being used. But it's nice for the safety purposes, you know, if somebody's using your card, if your card number is being used, because you'll get a notification. So in my opinion, I think the card is worth it, but primarily for travel. But at the same time, not knowing when the rewards are going to come out could be kind of annoying, because you don't know how much it's going to be, when it's going to be. And, you know, I mean, it might be nice. Maybe you could just use that for travel. If you travel a lot, it'll help out, and you could save up that money for Christmas or something like that. But if you do travel a lot, I think some of the other cards have more benefits. As far as I know, the UCCU card doesn't have any access to any of the airport lounges or anything like that. And a lot of the Chase cards, the American Express cards, the Capital One cards, they have benefits like that for travel. So It's a good card, but there are better ones, and there are some things that I don't like about it, but I do really like UCCU as a bank. So in my opinion, I've had a good experience with it, but it has a lot of things that it could improve to make it an even better card. So if you have this card, let me know your thoughts. Let me know the pros and cons that you think of, and thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.